Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and as promised, I have finished up the service merchandise set here, the classic American car collection. So here we go. We'll go through all of these. You don't have to adjust your screen. There are some of these that have started to turn a little gold tinted. So even in the pictures that I have online, you'll see some of that. And if you compare that with the wheel chrome or maybe the grille chrome that you see on some of these cars, you'll see that indeed they have turned a little tinted, and it's not just the lighting. I tried to do best I could to ensure that the lighting was correct with very white light, so that when I took these, they didn't look more gold than they really were. And the other ones weren't gold in there, just from the yellow light reflecting onto it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so here's all 16 cars. A great collection, I think. They really did a good job of picking some awesome castings to go along with this. If you have any ones that you would trade out, right, drop those in the comments. What would you trade out that you would prefer to see? Remember, this came out around 1995-96 time frame, so we can't use any castings beyond that. But what would you want to trade out that would still fit in here, right? Some of the cars do not fit. So if you're a big, the long dragsters kind of fan, like that's not going to fit in here. But just let me know in the comments what you would want to see that could have been included in this casting. Remember, these are all American castings as well, so none of the foreign cars. So that kind of eliminates, quite a few stuff. No fantasy stuff, obviously. And then what would you replace it with, right? Would you take out the old number 5 for something else, right? Anyways, throw those in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys have to say about that. And let's just kind of go over briefly of all the cars. So all of them obviously have a chrome paint job, although some of them turning gold tint. Whatever, right? I think this is part of the process that, it happens, the chemical process of it. And a lot of these have either blue tinted windows or clear windows. I don't see any other differences in there. Maybe the 67 Camaro has the tinted windows. We'll check that one out real quick. And yeah, it does. So it has tinted windows. So that one's the lone wolf all by itself for that tint. No, just kidding. I remember when I put this one into. This one has tinted windows as well. Sorry. So there's tinted windows, blue tinted windows, and clear windows. All right. So, and they all have a red Hot Wheels logo somewhere on them. So you can kind of see the one on the classic Caddy here, the 31 Doozie, the Passion. And so that one's available. Sometimes they're in the window, sometimes they're on the rear. It just depends on the casting itself and where they was easiest to kind of apply that tempo on the car. But we'll go through these. So we got the 56 Flashsider, the Olds 442 W3 Passion. There's tons of names: Gold Passion, Purple Passion, all that, Mean Green Passion, all that kind of stuff is available. But Passion, I'll just say without any names on here. 65 Mustang Convertible, 67 Camaro, 59 Caddy, the Auburn 852. We've got the 57 T-Bird, the 63 split window Corvette, the classic Caddy, 31 Doozie, 3-window 34, 57 Chevy, old number 5, fat fendered 40, and the 32 Ford Delivery. So all those great castings as part of this set. I think like I said, I think they did a good job of the castings. It was kind of interesting how they were able to keep all of the Chevrolet stuff kind of on one side, all the Ford stuff on one side. There is another Ford over here, but no big deal, right? Mercury kind of related to the Ford Mercury Lincoln kind of dealership. Your Oldsmobile kind of the same thing with the Chevrolet. You got both your Cadillacs together. It's kind of worked out really nicely, I think. Interesting. And this is the order that they would have been in when they come in the package. They do have an insert that all the cars kind of sit in there, similar to what I showed you with the FEO Schwartz Gold Collection Series 3. That insert is still in that particular set. This one, I think I bought it without it, but I did some research and put these back in the order. So if you want to put them back in the order that they came in, this is what that looks like. So any other questions about the set, drop those in the comments. These are all on the website, so you'll be able to go there and search for them. I don't have a way to search on the filter yet for the multi-pack stuff, so this being a 16 car multi-pack type deal. But you can go into any one cars. You could do a search for the first one, 56 Flashsider, put in chrome for the body, it'll pop up, and then go into there, and in the links it'll say multi-pack car, something like that. and then you can just click on that, and that'll bring up all 16 cars if you want to see them together. And you'll get to see in the pictures which ones have turned a little bit goldy. So like this one here, I know will look like it. So you've got a little bit gold going on. If you compare that to the front here, that's, you know, chrome lights and grille and everything, it's a little bit different. Even with the wheels, you can see the difference in the contrast of that. The the old 442 was a little gold chromey. So some of these cars, you know, the process didn't work as well. I'll have to, you know, look at seeing on some online pictures on eBay and see if I can fulfill finding ones that still have, you know, are fully chrome. I don't think that this set was out in the heat or nothing. You can see that even the front display didn't change color or nothing, and sometimes that's the case if you get into some of the, you know, if you leave it in your garage and the heat gets kind of to it, it'll turn this clear cover a little yellowed also, which maybe that's part of what happened to these cars, or maybe it's just part of the process. If you have any ideas or thoughts on that, you could drop those down in the comments. If there's something you want to see, feel free to drop those in the comments as well. Like I said, I'm taking requests onto what videos, but all kind of more importantly, what stuff am I adding specifically to the website. So anything from 77 to, you know, 2000, we'll say at this point, if it's not on there, I'm working on putting it on there. And if you'd like to see it a little bit sooner, or maybe move it up in the order of succession that I get stuff on there, then just go ahead and throw that in the comments, and I'll do my best to put them on there. I'll probably end up finishing some more of the Ford Escorts, the Leo Ford Escorts. I got a couple more of those to add on there and do some research on different variations that are available for those. So you'll see those kind of pop up here soon. And yeah, and I think we're still at 463 subscribers now. So we got one more since the last video. So I appreciate those that are subscribing. Really thankful for that kind of stuff. If you haven't liked the video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We are giving away a Leo Ford Escort. Now that we're talking about putting more in there, variation away when we get to 500 subscribers. And so we are swiftly kind of getting to that point. And I can't wait to go live and give that away and have fun, you know, with that live video for that. So like the video, subscribe. If you're on the website, go ahead and subscribe on there. You could go in and select all these cars to be part of your collection if you want, if you've collected them, or wanted if you are still looking for them. And all the proceeds, like I said, go back into the website for the development of, you know, future ideas and all that kind of stuff that we want to put in there. And then once we hit 50 subscribers on the website, we will start doing a monthly giveaway, so you'll have an entry into that as well. So go ahead and check it out. It's mvphotwheels.com, and let me know what you think down in the comments with that too. So all right guys, thanks, bye.